Yeah, man, this one right here is a video about this dude that R.KELLY says been trolling for the last 25 years, and it's documented. He's been following around that long. He actually mentioned this dude's name in a song he put out 2 years ago called "I Admit," and it's interesting, man, about all the things he got to say in the whole track. It's like 19 minutes long, so check. So the guy's name, Jim DeRogatis, he graduated from New York University and then worked for the Hoboken news outlet in New Jersey. So he was a Hoboken reporter. He started his career out there because he graduated, majored in journalism. So he graduated as a journalist. Got him a job being a journalist for the newspaper for Hoboken. And then he went over to Chicago eventually and worked for the Chicago. It was actually the Chicago Sun-Times. And he started a career with them, and then eventually went to the Columbia University of Chicago, where he's a professor in their music department. I believe he's over the music department. But in all, this is the same dude that got the videotape, the sex scandal tape, with R. Kelly's first case. And it was sent to his home, and him and someone else had watched the video, then he duplicated it and sent it to the detectives. My whole thing is that he seen that tape and he wasn't authorized to watch no child pornography, nor is any professional like a judge, prosecutor, DA. That's what I mean by that. And the thing is, he didn't ever get no charges of it because of some law, but him being a reporter, but they did get on him about watching that tape, and it was a question, and I think that's what got R. Kelly out of the first situation, because how the material was handled. Well, he didn't like these results from the first time because he couldn't get the results he wanted to get, right? So then he doubled back. Now the second time around, man, used all his connections, dudes from TV outlets, anybody new in the television network, in the journal realm. These are influencers. Dream Hampton, these are all influencers, man. Joe Kessenberg, all these different people are they're influencers to the culture. You know, this dude's a critic, man. That's what he made it. His career was off criticizing music. Was a critic to music. So how the heck did this dude get elected to be over the music department in Chicago? Like, what? You haven't put out no hits, you know, like, what instruments do you play? What songs have you made? And then on top of that, this dude's an atheist. And I ain't knocking you because you don't believe, to each his own. However, dude put out a book, Soulless, the case up against R. Kelly. How can you talk about a soul when you don't believe in God? And the soul relating to the spiritual realm of God and everything like that. Atheists don't believe in nothing like that. So all of this is about fame, about money. Look at chasing, cloud chasing, the fortune and the fame. Man, motherfuckers get a soul for that, man. And on everything, dude don't know nothing about no soul when you don't believe in God. I'ma just stand on that. We used to say it's not about the messenger, but about the message. But nowadays it's definitely about the messenger. The messenger ain't right, the message ain't right. Simple as that.